So starting off here, we've got a nice individual portrait image, right? We've got a good, hip pose, got the ball under the arm. You also notice that in the background, we got the stop sign, we got a fence coming across there, a pole coming out of their head. Obviously, this photographer had to make the best of what they had, right? They were in control of all the shooting options. What is that background going to look like? So they do what they did. They tried to get really, shallow depth of field and blow out the background a little bit just to try and create that nice looking portrait. There's an open sun there. It looks like they're trying to do a little bit of balance with maybe a reflector off to the other side of the face. It's a great looking portrait, but how can we elevate that and get the senior excited about it, get a smile on her face, right? So with that image for our Knockout Sports program, we're able to take that image that's shot in the open field, extract the individual out of that environment. Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness! And put them on any background that they want to. So you notice that wasn't it wasn't a highlight. It wasn't green screen. It wasn't blue screen. They shot them wherever, and now we're able to put all these awesome graphics on there, right? All these great looking backgrounds. So now you can have these premium stadium looking backgrounds. Terry was talking about that $4 million scoreboard new stadium that they just installed and put them on the brochure logo. So how about creating a custom background just for that school with that fantastic looking shot in the nice sunset with the really cool looking storm clouds in the background, really firing it up. You can offer that without having to go out there and take that exact second and all that time in Photoshop to create that type of background. Create it ahead of time, create it now, and then save it on file and use it whenever you need to when you're running and gunning, okay? But that's the first thing, right? So the second thing is, now we've got this extracted PNG, this extracted individual, how can we incorporate them into more elevated designs? And so with that, we're now able to take that individual and just insert them in an environment, okay? So this is our Geometrics Pro series. I'll talk about that a little bit more. But what you're noticing here is we've got customized, personalized text that's all automated, just like I showed you earlier today. Just the same process. We've got color selection background, so you'll see this is one of our Pro series that I was talking about earlier, right? And then we also have different background options. So we'll see here, we can take this and put this in several different looks, different environments in this Geometrics Pro series, okay? There's 5 actual backgrounds in our Geometrics Pro series. So you see, we've got the color picker. Some of them let a lot of color in. Some of them let a little bit of color in, depending on what is that background texture, okay? So you still got your color picker to match the uniform, but instead of an icon, you're picking a background texture. Everybody with me?
Yeah.
Anybody need to go back? So that's important, okay? Okay, we're on page, good. So that's great, I love that, but where this product really, really shines, where you're really excited about it, is in the Memory Mate product. Let me show you this. Check that out. Check that out. Zero seconds in Photoshop to create this. You can order that just like we did earlier today.